What's up, Sirlings? How are you? Welcome in. You doing good? Sweet. Good to hear. We're just committing some slight war crimes right now in Rimworld. Nothing to see here. We have 8,000 wood. Yeah, we're going to change those guys back over, I think. That's getting ridiculous now. Sweet. Like, what crime in game? We are cutting off someone's limbs and replacing it with wooden parts. We're giving somebody wooden hands and wooden feet. Because we're leveling up our medical skills. See? Need that sweet, sweet XP, you know it. So yeah, we're trying to get him to level 11. And this should do it right here. Oh, almost. Almost. Maybe if we take away a kidney. Let's take away a kidney. And you can do that after you get done playing some poker. Can I raid another base that is not yours? Oh yeah, we did one kind of earlier. If you're raiding something like this in a different map, it's going to be a whole lot more difficult. But yeah, you sure can raid. I don't produce that many extra colonists, so I can't really do that very easily. But yeah, it's definitely doable. Look at all the steel we just got. Extra 900 steel there. Don't mind us, we're just cutting the mountain back. And fail. Oh, no. We got a kidney. Heck yeah. All right, sweet. So I guess we can send this guy on his way. Let's convert him. Let's convert him and then we'll send him out. Kamipulu goes at this person. Oh, they're asleep. Alright, so we made bionic legs. We made one bionic leg. And we have a spine. So we still have to make a couple more bionic spines. We're out of advanced components. Oh my am. We can get him to work on this, finish his component. That way he can go do whatever the hell he wants afterwards. Major break risk Kamipulu. Why? Supreme expectations. I'm sorry? I don't understand what you're gonna have to get over that, dude. Am I using any mods? This is vanilla. The only mod I'm using is the ability to zoom in more. But no, this is vanilla. We got DLCs. How you doing, Donkey? Welcome in, bud. Yeah, I did this so that people can see their colonists up close if we wanted to look at what they're wearing and stuff. Like if I go here to options and I click mod settings and hit mod, it's literally only the camera. Everything else is just the game. The proof is in the pudding. In fact, it was zooming out too far and I turned that off. I didn't want to zoom way out. I just wanted to zoom way in. We currently have the ability to go to the first map piece, but I'm trying to use my technology and fully bionic my pawns that were taken. How do I feel about war crimes? We just got done doing some. We took this dude here and we gave him wooden feet and wooden hands, and we took away a lung and a kidney. And we're making and transporting drugs to people to be friends with them. So, I mean, whatever you want to take from that. Don't forget the dentures. We're fine. So, I'm going to make a grand sculpture. Lucky Charms. Anyone else set to art? Lucky Charms is going to work on art. He's going to make an epic grand sculpture and we're going to sell it for lots of money. So, that's his focus now for the next few days. Those are technically medical crimes. Well, it was an act of war because they raided us. They came in after us, and we fought them in battle, and he was downed, and we took him and we cut all his limbs off. How you doing, Seagull Flies? Welcome in. What would you call that? It's not a crime of passion. It's a war crime, my friend. He's not a POW. He's a useless sack of poop. That's right. I said it. Also, Donkey, we have a guy here with double drill arms, bionic legs, and a bionic spine and a bionic heart. Man-hunting pack of cobras. Oh, boy. That's a lot of cobras. It's only 23, though. Everybody get in the compound. Animals included. Oh, the dog was still restricted. He's a tank. Yeah. Here's his stats right here. Pain stopper, drill arms, spine, heart, legs. We're gonna we don't need to get him any arms. He's actually good to go. We're gonna get him a better stomach. That way he can process food a little better. But he's pretty much good to go. And then we're trying to get our 5 colonists that we're taking to the next map all bionicked out. Here comes the cobras! Come hit that cobras. Yep. They sound pretty vicious. Everybody should just go inside. Let's go inside. Safe! Animals go into safe. Even you, Mr. Thrumbo. Go! Everyone go! Everyone go! Come on, turrets. Kill it. Kill them! We got some inner turrets to help us out. Come on. Crisis of belief, Banzo. I don't care. Oh god, it's so bad. This is so bad. Is it just the 5 cobras left? Oh god, they're dead. Oh, I hate when they blow up like that. Alright, so I think it's just the 1 cobra left. It's just the 1 cobra. Okay, we're good to go. Everybody get out. Everybody out. You are all unrestricted except for you. You're a filthy animal. And we'll work on getting you attacked. Why do you want a pain stopper if pain is good? I had it up there earlier because his pain was key. So the reason why I had a pain stopper on him in particular is because of his pain, he had limited consciousness. And because of his limited consciousness, he was moving very, very slow. At one point, Bueller's movement was 24%. So over time, we got it to where he was able to... When we got the pain managed, it went up to like 68%. And then, after we got him all bionicked out, it was at 104. And then when we fixed his neck in the regeneration chamber, it's now at whatever it's at now. He's at 115. So we don't need the pain stopper anymore. But I don't think I can take it out. Oh, I can take it out. Yeah. We just have it left over in there. That's all. Oh, we have people constructing. I don't want constructing. That's right. Let me turn you guys back down. Sorry. Sorry, I love you guys, but I don't need you guys constructing. Thanks. Everyone else is good to go. I don't want to waste any steel on these traps. Probably won't, but just in case. Also, these walls got destroyed somehow. Let's replace those. We lost some turrets. It's okay. We're gonna rebuild them. They're not very accurate. It's kind of a downside. Oh, I'm sorry, Hafnium. I didn't see the wish. The bot is a different color in chat, so I completely avoid most of what the bot says, which is great. I've learned to block out that color in chat, so if it says anything, I just don't read it. Have I got mortars yet? I don't use mortars, Seagull. I got this mortar from when someone tried to raid me or siege me, but I don't. Mortars are horrible. They're better if you have mechs turned on. I don't have mechs turned on. I don't like how the balance is with mechs at the moment. I dealt with mechs in our royalty run, but they just spam them way too much nowadays. So I turned them off. We get a lot of human raids and stuff now, which is fun. When I turned it off, it gave me a warning that it would be a less diverse threat, whatever, because I turned them off. But boy, it's been so much better with them turned off. Molecular analysis. So this is the immuno-enhancer. We're going to look into that and see if that's going to help us out too. Who's my storyteller? We are Randy. Exclamation point RWID will give you the entire breakdown of our entire run. But we're Randy at the moment. Randy Adventure Story. There you go. Hafnium's got you. That's all of our settings right now. Our current wealth is almost 500,000. It's like 440,000 and climbing. We're over the 350 for the first map, but we're just kind of dicking around right now. Trying to get some bionic limbs made. So I got him working on this on purpose. Color. Work drive that dude. Beautiful. So he's gonna work 50% harder or faster. Get that shit knocked out. That's gonna be like a masterwork or a legendary or something when he's done with it. Which is gonna be una magnifique. And we're raising animals. We got him being raised in a hole. I got dromedaries and pigs and sheep and alpacas. And we're feeding them fungus. We have a fungus chamber up here that we grow all of our fungus in. And ever so often, we find a bulk goods trader and I sell about 3,000 or 4,000 fungus to him because our freezer gets full. We're probably going to have to sell some meat. I got 2,200 thrumbo meat. I try and kill every set of thrumbo that come by. You want to see the baby pig? Okay, hold on. Let's see. There's a baby pig there. There's a baby sheep. There's a baby alpaca eating some stuffs. We got there's a duck in there. There's a dromedary calf. You can tell the dromedaries are old because of the art. You see how it's all blurry and stuff? They're blurry. And these are crisp. Baby pig. It's a piglet. Hi, Sistefes. Welcome in. How are you today? Look, it's a piglet. It cries in cuteness. Little piglet. Psych. Okay, so wait. We just got a lot of stuff just happened. Psychic Soothe Male and a Shaman Merchant. Oh, cool. Let's get Color to come talk to them. They'll level up our social by doing that, I hope. We're at 4,600. What happens after we talk to them? Poor health? What's wrong with your health? Oh, see, the pain affects the consciousness. Your talking is affected by your consciousness. Whatever. Talk to them. Okay. This is a shaman merchant, so they're gonna have like medicine and animals and stuff. Bad day filled with stress. Uh-oh. Anything you want to talk about here, or are you okay? What can we do to cheer you up, Sistefes? Let me know. Good God, we got a ton of plasteel. I'll take yours. I'll save this reinforced barrel that I don't want. Let's sell this love enhancer. We're not going to use it. I bought it thinking I was going to need it, but I don't need it. Let's grab this gold. Get some yayo and smoke leaf. Dude, that's my yayo. I have 1,281, donkey. I don't need to buy any. I'm selling it. That's why I manufacture it, dude. No, you're fine. Yeah, no, I've got more than I ever needed. There you go, Skyscraper. Congrats, buddy. 25 to 28. Can I give them a gift? Let's give them a gift. Color. Come back and give them a gift. Let's make them our friends. So if I go gift, if I give you that much plus 20, 40, it's 35. Oh, diminishing returns. Diminishing returns. Plus 50. All right, let's do that. Ready? Boom. We're now allied with the Black Goat Mater. Sweet. All right, that works. We're trying to downsize on dogs since we're having 2 litters next year and I'm keeping 1 from each and I may get another puppy that's a different breed. Stressful trying to decide which to sell to who. Oh, I got you. I got you. Well, good luck. I'm sure you've done it all before, so you probably got a pretty good knack about picking it all up. But like you said, it's probably stressful as hell. There's some jade that we can cut out. Look at Bueller go. Go, Bueller! What level mining are you up to? You're still 15, huh? He goes so fast, he doesn't learn as fast anymore. That kind of sucks. He's too fast to actually learn from it. But he's going. So Skyscraper, what they are is there are certain ideologies where you raid. Where you get off from raiding, you get a morale boost from raiding, you get a mood buff from raiding. So it gives you those camps to give you the option to go raid them if you want to, because after X amount of days in that ideology, your colonists start getting sad because they haven't raided anybody in a while. So in different ideologies, you could go there if you want to, but you don't have to. What I do is I just go into the quest and I delete it. See how there's a mining work site? I just delete it. Do they have any good loot? I don't know. It's all dependent on your wealth, the difficulty. I've never been to them before. I haven't done a raiding ideology yet. I don't want to. I think raiding is kind of difficult because you got to constantly be down X number of colonists all the time, and it I don't know, it get on my nerves after a while. Level 20 plants on misery. Nice. The legendary master herself. Misery. All of our meals are full? No. Yeah, we gotta sell some meat bad. We got 2,000 boomalope meat? Oh my goodness. Maybe we should up to... Let's suspend cooking for now. Let's suspend cooking for now. And let's make lavish meals. Maybe we can afford to make lavish meals now. So we'll eat some of these down, and then we'll make lavish afterwards. Since we've got all this meat and stuff, might as well try, right? That'll be something. And if we can't handle it, we'll move on back to fine again. I think we can do it. Kamipulu, can you zap this guy? Go zap him before he goes to bed. $19. Okay. Not too bad, I suppose. Yeah, we'll eat those up. We'll start making lavish. That'll be cool. And what I'll do is I'll put everybody on fine. And we'll make the lavish meals. To replace them. As they get eaten away. And then when we're ready, we can just move everybody to lavish and then we're good to go. Speaking of which, you should be on simple. More wood. Yeah, we gotta get those guys changed. We've got enough wood. In fact, I want to make these guys in here. Or no, don't reinstall. Build copy. What makes something a lavish meal? Discuss. Well, in this game, it's the quantity and quality of the ingredients. So, like, you know how you can make a hamburger with 70-30 beef? Or you can make a hamburger with 80-20 beef and it's a little better? That's how this game does. So it takes longer to prepare because they treat the meat better, which makes the meal have more nutrition in it. So like this meal, for instance, is fine. It has 0.9 nutrition. This one is simple. It has 0.9. But it only has one main ingredient in it, and it's not very variety. This one it's a complex dish, but then the other one's going to be even more complex. You're going to need 3 parts to it. This is 1 part, that's 2, the other ones are 3. But you waste more material, more resources making the meals, which is the downside to it. But if we have an access like this, then it's a no-brainer to try it out. Once again, we'll do a little save here just in case things go crazy. Need warm clothes. What are you wearing? You're wearing like armor and a helmet. That's your fault. We got warm clothes. Get over it. The game's like, oh, everybody needs warm clothes. You got 5 days left on this, but you're halfway done. So move your ass. Your right eye is gone. You might need an eye. I think you're fine though. $1,750. So $875 is halfway. Oh, that's cool. I have mine's female supremacist or female led or whatever. But what sucks is all of my females have horrible social skills. So like their positions in the ideology are just, they're almost a waste. Like Kamipulu is our guide, our moral guide, and their social's a 5. It was a 3 when I first made them one. Meanwhile, I've got males that are 11, 11, 11, but I can't use them. What about the flavors? I mean, I don't know. So Oh My Am now has inspired creativity. Oh My Am has inspired creativity. I want him to build something. What do I get him to build though? It's got to be beautiful. Maybe a hospital bed. Here, let's build a copy hospital bed here, and then Oh My Am, I want you to work on it, and no one else. Just Oh My Am. A piano? I don't need a piano. I have nowhere to put it anyways. My rec room's too small for a piano. And a piano's a smithing table thing. I want him to actually construct something. The smithing thing would take way too long. This will be the shortest thing he could build. And hopefully it's like legendary or masterwork and we can put it in the hospital. Boom. Masterwork hospital bed. Sweet. Alright, so let's grab one of these and uninstall it. And then we'll grab this and put it in its place. And we got a masterwork. Dun, dun, dun. Sweet. An Uber bed, right? One shy of the best you can have. Uh-oh. We have a breakup. Matthias asked Tiger Fang for some space. Matthias and Tiger Fang are no longer in a relationship. Tiger Fang will change his last name back to his birth name. Oh, no. Legendary. Yeah, legendary's better. Oh, no. I don't have anywhere for him to sleep. Oh, man. Are you ascetic? Who's the other one? Matthias. Are you ascetic? No, where are you at? We're outside. Oh, God. Go to bed. Well, I wasn't expecting that to happen. Wow, he's not sad at all about it. Oh, Tiger Fang was the one that was affected by it. Yep, that'll happen. All right, we're getting a small bed now, huh?